Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the first down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
It's a gain of 10.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He'll buy some time right.
I went too wide.
Run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 10, first and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal. Second down and goal. Mahomes, Kansas City, touchdown.
Mahomes on the keeper. Touchdown.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No pain, no gain.
There's the play hit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
You don't stay your ass in bounds.
It's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 79 yards. yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Hit stick that nigga. Come on, man.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
Mahomes
Get the ball. There you go.
And it's picked up
Stay
by
on
the
your feet.
Ravens.
Good job, sir.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about an on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On 1st down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Really? Come on.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached. Being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Catch it, don't you swat it.
But knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right.
Fuck me. Come on, man.
And he'll go back to Kelce. This time it's caught. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Chiefs 7.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Thomas. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate. At home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west
What
and
the
beat
fuck
them.
is going
That didn't
on?
happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and
That's 2 passes
decisively?
right there.
This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise. Just by how it's gone down, how about Atlanta? I know it was tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's
What
a team
the
that should
fuck,
be
man? What the fuck?
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
Really, man?
Picked up by
That shit right there be like,
Ward.
man, why you play
These
the
guys
fucking
are going
game?
to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Oh, shit. Watch. Look, bro. The fuck? Really? Fucking hacky sack with your fucking knees for a little bit? The fuck?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in
Okay,
front.
what the fuck is he
let's give a big
strafing
assist
for?
to the defense.
Nigga,
They got
just
the ball
go.
back.
What
The
the
special
fuck are you
teams went
doing?
out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Mahomes pass.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Thomas. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
What the fuck?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to week 3 on the NFL slate. I'm looking down at the schedule here, seeing what catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do you have?
Well, how about Green Bay and New Orleans on Sunday night? We always talk about quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. You don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. And how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
What the fuck, again? Bro, I'm about to just turn this shit off.
Picked up by
This shit getting
Charvarius
ridiculous.
Ward.
That fucking dive tips out and goes in there. What the fuck is that shit?
Okay, it's real
Same dude
simple
picks
to
it
say
out, too.
from here,
The
but
fuck?
we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know
Look
when
at
to
shit.
say when and just throw
Okay.
it away. Flushed out to the right.
Alright, just
tries
catch
to
the
make
ball,
something
bro.
out
No.
of nothing here, and he
Drop
winds up
it,
floating one
something.
downfield that gets
Fuck it.
intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Look at that
And
shit.
going deep for Hill. And this
Why
is
he
caught
didn't
inside
drop
the
it and tip it in
5.
my hands?
And all the
Some
way
shit
in
like
for the
that.
Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise
Watch it,
play
don't catch
because
it.
if you
Oh,
That's
so
caught
that's probably
inside
called
the
it.
35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
See if I can get one of those interceptions. I ain't changed none of this shit. Maybe that's why I'm fucking up. I thought I did all this. I don't think that matters. No, fuck it.
9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is in.
Now, why that didn't bounce into my hands, I needed to do the whole thing bounce in my hands, too.
Travis
Yeah,
Kelce
bullshit ass
unable to
glitch,
pull it
man.
in. And that'll bring up second
That
down.
nigga get that shit fixed. You'll see me just
And
dropping
unless this is
bullshit
a
ass
quick
passes.
incompletion, this is
Got that
likely
damn
the
update
last
to do
play
that.
here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think
Come on, man, that's one of the green right there.
This team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go up, bro. What the fuck?
Down,
man, that under pressure shit again.
CD, unfortunately, some somber news across the league in week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White because his parents were in a car crash and his father Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department.
What the fuck again? Come on.
And his mother Lisa also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady, former teammate of his with the New England Patriots. We saw an outpouring in terms of, other guys around the league. J.J. Watt, who played with him in college at Wisconsin.
So I was hoping I would have slid.
Teammates. Devin McCourty scored a touchdown against Seattle and ran up and told the camera, "Hey, H2H, we're thinking about you. We love you." And the rest of the guys chimed in from there. And the Patriots organization offered to fly him home on the private jet. He stayed with his team, stayed in their embrace, and now he has to go and face the difficult task of saying goodbye to his dad and tending to his mom. But he's got plenty of support from around the league, from the Patriots, and, of course, his own family.
From the 38, Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Jackson.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get the ball to, god damn.
And that will be incomplete.
I'm so over the damn under pressure shit.
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
For the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Oh, man.
And he has got it. From
Like 3 touchdowns I couldn't have just because under pressure.
Never in doubt. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
Now increase here as he's past the 30.
Man.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Bro, wrong person. What the fuck? You just broke through the line and stopped. What the fuck? Why?
Nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Jimmy Smith, the one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Kansas
Mahomes
City.
now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Mahomes
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 31, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's got Snead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, just go forward.
His way through. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Now he'll
no way. What the fuck?
Third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He was brought down.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 17.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Mahomes takes it himself. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
2 yards on
the Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Oh, lost this one. Good game, though, man.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yo, what's up?
Gets it to
that little drag.
And he's going to have to protect the football.
Yeah, his little drag, little pass I got.
Of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 in this
Hey, I was
this
looking for that shit, and I was like, man, I need this shit. But, man, I ain't going to lie, man. This glitch got me this game, man. That little bullshit with the catch and tip and shit.
As we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah, and I was like, man, how the fuck is he picking off my passes and shit?
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Take that loss.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover.
I don't know if they need to get this shit fixed, though.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to find a lot of empty space.
I don't know why they changed that shit. And dive to slide shit.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for
Nigga be
pass.
about to dive and shit. Who the fuck does that in real life?
Running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much.
Nigga, why is you about to dive? Nigga, go to the ground.
Example right there of just good mobility. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Keeper.
So much for the best laid plans.
Nigga, I think that shit still hit me. My niggas was diving for the passes.
No place for that one to get in there.
Yeah, they hit you too. I was like, man, they didn't fit shit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That shit didn't fit shit. That shit happened to me twice on this game. That nigga should have caught them little passes. It dove and your niggas hacky sacking the passes and shit. And I don't know what's up with the accurate passes looking so inaccurate. Like, what the fuck is that about? Nigga to my accurate like that shit wasn't accurate. Man, I had like 3 touchdowns on you. That shit just kept throwing crazy. I'm like, man, fuck this.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Watch this shit.
Flush to his right.
This nigga gonna walk. I thought he gonna run backwards. I mean, I hate that shit so many niggas start running backwards.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep.
Yeah, he run out of bounds or some stupid shit.
Go for it here on 4th.
Like this dumb motherfucker here. Oh man, I'm gonna try and do that shit.
It's Mahomes.
What the?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Turning point my ass. These niggas is all 99 speed. He ain't run turn shit.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation.
I don't think that nigga gonna outrun that
nigga.
Man, see the under pressure again, man. What the fuck, man?
In any event, I think you're exactly right.
I'm so that shit.
Their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
This nigga, he ain't even getting in. He just got some bullshit under pressure shit. No, he throw that one on the side, but that one's more fucking accurate than.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That's bullshit, man. He's just coming straight through, just under pressure.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Hell nah, I ain't double
teaming
nobody.
It off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They've got good starting field position.
I'll be like, man, fuck that shit. He come through, he come through.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I shouldn't even played this game. Should just went to this girl house like I was supposed to. Should just ruin my hope. I don't even want to go over there anymore.
In the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.
Take the loss, see how far I go back in the rankings. Probably not that far.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that